One of the most common sources of errors in spreadsheets is hard coding. So hard coding is where you have a formula and then for whatever reason someone's gone and typed plus 500 in it. ExcelAnalyzer can find all of these for you. It's quite nice here. You've got a summary, and what you'll see is it tells you how many. If I hover over this area, it actually gives me the list of all the hard-coded numbers it found. Now, hard-coded numbers, unfortunately in Excel, certain functions do need numbers. So there's some functions where you will type in a number, but some numbers are less likely to be an expected input from Excel and is probably an error. So for example, you'll see some numbers in here, there's percentages, there's some strange numbers in there. So what we can do then is we can click here, we can either show them all, which we'll get to just now, or we can pick and choose. So for example, I've got a 5% somewhere. So let's click on that. And you'll see it tells me there's a formula that goes J4 times 1 plus 5%. That's not ideal, it's not best practice. So let's go see where it happened. And you'll see it showing me it's here. So this looks like an error. We would have probably seen it when we looked at the color coded maps, so we would have been suspicious of that one. But you can see that this formula here is looking at a percentage here, and then suddenly there's a hard coding. So that is potentially an error. Let's go back to the formula report, Alt backward arrow. In South Africa, the VAT rate has changed from 14% to 15%. So when I see 14%, it's suspicious. So let's go see. And you'll see here we've got a number times by 14%. If we go there, it clearly says VAT. I know it shouldn't be 14% anymore. It should be 15%. So that's a nice, easy error to pick up. If we go and we now go and do show all, it will show you all the formulas that have hard-coded numbers in them, and to make it even easier, they are shown in red. So you can see here, you can look at all of these. So for example, that 1%, probably a risk, should be investigated. These 1 pluses, 1 minus, those are often linked to percentages, less of a risk. You'll see there's a forecast, that's a function that needs a number input. VLOOKUP, not ideal, it's the column numbers. Here we've got C23 plus 10,000. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so it turns out that this is a data table, so it's been set up, so it's just a regular band. Not ideal, not best practice, but also not the as bad an error as we were expecting. Let's go back there. You'll see here 365.25 divided by 12, so that's to do with months. But as you scroll down, you'll see PMT divided by 12. So some of these are less risky, but as you go down, you'll discover that there are some risks. So there you've got a C2 times 50. What's the reason for the times 50? Not sure. So by investigating all the hard-coded numbers, you can quickly pick up things that are likely to be an error. And there's some really quick wins here because it is one of the most common errors in spreadsheets.